Hey everybody, this is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer, and welcome to a new playthrough episode. Today I am playing 4 Against Darkness. I'm losing track of how many dungeons I've run with this party, but just to catch you up, today I am going to be playing Caverns of Chaos. This is an expansion book for the 4 Against Darkness game, which if you are not playing this and you like fantasy dungeon delves and you're not playing this, you need to be playing this. It's just that much fun of a game, and you can play it solo. There are rules for playing it cooperatively or even with a GM, but I play it solo, obviously. Now, I'm playing 4 Against Darkness. I'm going to be sending my characters into the Caverns of Chaos, which consists of, I think, five missions. 6 missions. Is that right? 6? Yeah, 6 missions. I am on mission number 2. Today's mission is called Scout and Run. Basically, what I'm supposed to do is to map out 10 rooms and then get out. Apparently, I'm providing the map of this dungeon to another adventuring party, or I've been paid to just get in, map it out, and get out. XP rolls are normal for minions and weird monsters and boss monsters, but you also get an XP roll for the slaying of vermin because they're slightly more difficult in this expansion. Now, it also says that you will not encounter a final boss. You can encounter bosses, but you will not encounter a final boss. So there's none of that double XP and extra treasure rolls and stuff like that. So all I'm going to be doing is basically exploring this dungeon, getting to 10 rooms, and then getting out. Now, obviously, if my characters are in good health and there's space on the map, I could continue to explore. There's also a rule that says if the dungeon ends, like, for instance, a dungeon can end if you have no more doors. All right, like when you're rolling for the random rooms and doors and hallways and stuff, it's very possible you could end up with a small dungeon that runs out of hallways and doors to explore. And the rules say that if that's the case, the last room or one of the rooms, you just put a secret door that you discover and you continue on until you get your 10 rooms. So let's go ahead and roll up. I'm going to roll a d6 for my entrance room. I rolled a 6, which is going to be a kind of an unusual looking room. And on this one, there are no wandering monsters, so that's good. This is just where my heroes will be placed. Now, standing rules for me, excuse me, are in hallways. It is my rogue and my barbarian that are up front, and my cleric and my wizard are in back. And I've got to remember that when I'm in the hallways, the cleric really can't do much. The wizard can cast spells from the back, but the cleric cannot attack. So I think occasionally I forget that, and again, apologies. Sometimes when you're playing solo games, you don't have, a fellow player to catch you when you forget a rule or something like that. So for me, it's all about fun, and if I forget a rule, I just keep going. But obviously, if I'm doing something wrong, or if you see me do something wrong, please post it in the comments, be nice, and point it out, and hopefully it'll be something that I don't do anymore. All right, so this mission, I need to do a scout and run. So for this one, it's a room with 2 hallways. So I'm going to go to the right. I'm in the hallway, and let's see what we get. I think you can see my dice tray here. Let me pour these out so that you can watch my rolls. All right, so I need to roll 2d6. Green is high. You roll what's called a d66 to find out what room you have. You take the first digit and the second digit. In this case, it's a 6 and a 5. You flip open the book. 6-5 is another hallway. So the rules also, and by the way, I use green for doors and black for walls. So it says that there's a door here and a door at the end, and this one makes like an S shape. So I tell you what I'm going to do, just because if I go 3 up and over 3, it's going to be putting me, well, I guess I could do that. I'm going to shorten this one just a little bit and only go 2, just to give myself some breathing room on this side of the map. And then there's a door right here. But before I can move to that door, I need to see what is in this hallway. And you do that by rolling on the encounter table, or it's called the Guide to Dungeon and Rooms. So basically what you do here is you roll 2d6, and I'm not going to explain these rules as the game goes on, but I try to always catch you up and remind you for the first few rooms. So you roll 2d6 and you add them together, and you consult this chart. And this chart basically says if you're in a corridor and you roll this number, this is what happens. If you're in a room, which is this side, it'll tell you what happens. You can find a treasure. You can find a trap. You can find a boss monster. You can encounter vermin, minions, what have you. So I'm in a quarter, so I roll 2. 5 plus 5 is 10, and it says 10 on a quarter is empty. So my guys are safe. They have moved into the quarter. You can also search a quarter, but I tend to not do that because it's kind of risky. You tend to find wandering monsters more than you find anything else. And I don't like to find wandering monsters when I'm in a hallway because I'm limited to 2 fighters. I'd rather have the room where all my heroes can branch out. All right, so let's see what's behind this door. Again, I roll 2d6. I rolled a 3-1, which is a room with a door. So this is good. Now, the game allows you to rotate hallways and doors and rooms and things to sort of fit your map. So what I'm going to do here is, if you'll see, it's a vertical door going vertical. I have a horizontal door. So I'm just gonna move it. I'm going to rotate the room so that it fits that. It's a 3 by like that. So instead of the door here, I'm just putting it right there, no biggie. And it just gives me room to keep moving. And this is room number 1. So I'm going to just write 1 in here as I track my rooms. But we need to see what is in this room. So I roll 2d6. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 on a room is roll on the minions table. All right, now, just to shake things up. In the standard 4 Against Darkness book, if this were just a regular old dungeon, there is a minions table in here that you will roll on to see what kind of minion you get. However, I am playing, where is it? I'm playing Caverns of Chaos, which has its own minions table. Let's see if I can find it. Chaos, it's the Chaos minions table. You basically roll a d6 and you consult this chart. And these can be a little tougher than the ones in the basic 4 Against Darkness. This book right here takes your characters up to level 5. Then after that, you get expansion books and you can go further. This one is for levels 3 to 6. So basically, I've got 2 characters that are level 6. I've got my cleric and my wizard are both level 6. So technically, I can finish all the 6 missions, but I can't go past level 6 for these. You can, and there's a way to modify the monsters. The rules tell you that, obviously if you have higher characters, it gives you some suggestions on how to modify the number of vermin, minions, and bosses and things like that. So we'll see how that works out. But I want to consult the minions table, so let's roll it. I rolled a 6, which is d6 plus 3 Chaos Fanatics. So I roll a d6, and I rolled a 4. So I'm going to get 7 Chaos Fanatics. I've never fought these before, I don't think. Chaos Fanatics. They are level 5, normal treasure, and their morale is +1, which is not good for me. They have a 2 in 6 chance of having a leader. So let's roll for that. So on a 1 or 2, they have a leader. I rolled a 1, so they have a leader. There's a Chaos leader. And the leader has level 5, 4 life, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 attacks. All right. So when you have a leader, you assign one of your heroes to the leader and everyone else goes to the minions. So I'm going to assign I like my barbarian's chances of hitting that leader. So I'm going to assign the barbarian to the leader, and the other 3 will be against the fanatics. I'm not going to do any kind of bribery or anything like that. The rules allow for it, but I'm just going to run in there and attack. So the first thing I'm going to do with the barbarian is I need to see if he hits. Again, I'm only going to explain this at the beginning of this game, and then for the rest of it, I'm just going to go. The way this works is I have to beat his level to hit him. He is a level 5. Now, fortunately, my barbarian is +5 to hit, so I'm going to hit no matter what. However, a 1 is an automatic miss, so I don't want to roll a 1. Also, 6s are what's called exploding. If you roll a 6, you scored 6 damage or hell, points, and you roll it again, and you keep. If you roll another 6, now you're at 12. 12 points would take off 2 life. Each life point is 5 points. All right. For the Chaos Fanatics, they're level 5. Every 5 points of damage done kills 1 Chaos Fanatic, but it only takes 1 life off of the leader. So I need to roll high for my Barbarian. So all I want to do is I just don't want to roll a 1, but ideally I would roll a 6. I rolled a 5. 5 plus 5 is 10, which is enough to knock out 2 of his health. Now I'm going to go with my Rogue, who, by the way, the Rogue does not get a bonus because we don't outnumber. He gets a bonus based on his level, but only when you outnumber the minions. And there's what did I say? How many did I say? I can't remember. Did I roll a 4 plus 3? I said there were 7 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minions. Rogue is going to go first. He is -1 to attack, which means I have to roll a 6, a natural 6, because I can't roll a -1. If I roll a 6 -1 is 5. Actually, a 6 would work. A 5 would not work. So I have to roll a natural 6. And I rolled a 4. So he missed. I am going to have the wizard cast Sleep. And the way Sleep works is it's an attack roll. So basically I have to first see if it's successful. He is +6. So as long as I don't roll a 1, the spell casts properly. I rolled a 4. The spell casts. Now you roll a d6 and you add your level, and that's how many minions are put to sleep. His level is 6. So I'm going to add 6 to this die. 6 plus 4 is 10. So that was really cool. I managed to wipe out all of the minions in 1 sleep spell. Let me get a paper towel to wipe this clean. Sometimes you get really lucky that way, and sometimes you do not. Now, since all the minions are gone, my cleric, the thief went, the wizard went, and I need to cross off that I used one of the spells. And, of course, I need a pen for that. I am not prepared for this game. 1 second, please. All right. I just used a sleep spell. He has 3 of those. Do I have any wands or anything? Nope, no swans or anything. All right, and then the next one, the cleric, will go to the chaos leader. My cleric is +6, so as long as I don't roll a 1, she hits. 5 plus 3 is 8. That's enough to take 1 life point off. But now, now the chaos leader gets to attack. Who is he going to attack? Well, I'm going to have him go up against the cleric because she's got the higher defense. Her defense is +3. He's a level 5. So that means I need to roll a 2 or higher. So again, a natural 1 means I get hit. And of course, I rolled a 3. 3 plus 5, 6. 3 plus 3 is 6, which beats his level, which means the leader does not hit me. So my barbarian will take a swing. 4 plus 5 is 9. That is enough to take out the last health point, and that is the end of the Chaos Leader and the Chaos Fanatics. Now, because it's a minion, I get an XP roll. Minions. No, I do not. I'm sorry. That counts as a. I had 5 last time, so that's 6. All right. Vermin and minions get me a check mark on this sheet here. And the last time I played this, I had 5 already checked. So I got a 6th one today. Treasure rolls. All right. So the book says that for the treasures, they have normal treasure. So you just roll a normal treasure roll, which is on page... Well, if you have this book, you can follow along. The treasure roll is on page 13 of the Caverns of Chaos. You roll a d6. I rolled a 5, which is choose one item of jewelry or 2 random items from the useful stuff or 1 chaos crystal. I cannot remember what the chaos crystals do. The chaos crystals, see special features table. Let me look that up. Special features table. This game has so much crazy stuff going on. What is the special features table? I have no idea. It's not saying anything. Special features table. Okay, chaos crystals. These are pulsating living minerals that resonate with the energy of Ziktul, the chaos god. Any character picking up a crystal must roll on the touched by chaos table. But the crystal also allows the character to cast a random chaos spell once. It may be sold for 5d6 each, but loses their power between adventures. The chaos crystals may be sold, but lose their powers. Okay, so basically, if I pick it up, I have to pick a character that's going to pick it up, and then I get to roll on the touched by chaos table, which doesn't sound good. Touched by chaos. Well, it's a d6. I don't know. I'm not liking this. I think I'm going to skip that for now. So I need the gold is what I really need. So I'm going to roll 4d6 times 15. So 4d6 times 15. That's 10, 15. 15 times 15 is 225 gold. So I got plus 225 gold. All right, not bad. All right, let's keep going. We're going to go through that door and see what is there. So we'll roll a green and a red. I rolled a 1-3, which is a snaky hallway. I don't like hallways, but it's okay. So what I can do is I'm going to mirror this one. To this, it's going to the right. I'm going to have it here go to the left. So it goes up 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, over 3, down 3, over 2, and then up 3 again. So yeah, it kind of does this snake-like thing like that. Does it show up? Yeah. And the door is at the end. And I need to see what is in this hallway. Hallways, by the way, do not count towards the room count. So I don't like hallways. I need something else. So let's roll this. 10 on a quarter. I think I rolled that earlier. 10 on a quarter is empty. So we'll take that and we'll go to the door and we're going to go through it. And it is 4-2, which is another hallway. All right, running out of room here. Let's see. It goes up 3, 1, 2, 3, over 2, and then up 2. Sometimes you just get lucky with the room, sometimes not. All right, let's see what's in here. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 is minions. So once again, I have encountered minions in the hallway. But remember, only the front 2 guys can fight. So let's see what's in here. I roll a d6, and I rolled a 6 again, which is the Chaos Fanatics. How many are showing up? Let's roll the red. 6 plus 3 is 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the Fanatics, and there's a 2 and 6 chance there's a leader. Let's see if there's a leader. Roll a d6 on a 1 or 2. There's a 6, so there is no leader. So my guys are all going to fight. Well, it's a hallway, so only the Barbarian and the Rogue can do that, but the Wizard can choose to cast Sleep again, which I hate to do. I'm running out of them. I've only got 2 left, but we shall see. All right, they are level 5. Let me write that out. Level 5. And is there anything else I need to know about them? Morale was +1. I put them all to sleep last time, so morale didn't come into that. All right, so the Barbarian will strike. He is +5, so just don't roll a 1. I rolled a 1, so he missed. The Rogue has to roll a natural 6, and I rolled a 1, so he misses. I'm going to cast a sleep spell because I don't. That's a lot of. That's 5 times 9. That's 45 points of damage. That's a lot. Let's go ahead and do it. I will cast it first. So I cast it successfully as long as I don't roll a natural 1. I rolled a 2, so it casts. Now I roll a d6 and I add his level, which is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. So once again, they are all killed. Basically, after you put them to sleep, you can just kill them. All right, their normal treasure roll. So roll a treasure, which is on page 13. I rolled a 3. A scroll with a random spell from the Chaos spell table. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Chaos spells. let's see. Chaos spells. Well, where is the chaos spells? Okay, hold on. From the chaos spell table. Where is the chaos spell table? Chaos scroll. Oh, it's not called spell. It's called a scroll table. All right, roll a d6. I rolled a 2. Chaos missile. Let me write that down. That sounds awesome. Chaos missile causes 2 wounds to all bosses. Chaos missile. This is a scroll. I'll give it to the wizard, obviously. Causes 2 wounds to all bosses or weird monsters in a room and 1 wound to the caster. The effect is automatic, no spell roll is needed, and no save is possible. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That is good. I'm going to obviously take that and give it to the wizard. They are in the hall. Let's see where this hallway goes. 4 2 is another hallway. Come on. I guess I could mirror this one over up 3. 1, 2, 3. Over 2, up 2. Man. All right, let's see what's in this hallway. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 is a weird monster. All right, here we go. Now, weird monsters are a little tougher, but they also they give you an XP roll, which is excellent. Weird monsters are on page 22. You roll a d6. I rolled a 2, which is a black Manticore. So I got a Manticore. It is level 5. It has 5 life. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normal treasure and morale. A Manticore always performs 2 attacks against the same target. 2 attacks, same target. All right. Roll a d6 to determine the nature of the attacks. 1 to 2, a claw, which does 1 wound. 3 to 4, a bite, which does 2 wounds. 5 to 6, which is a tail strike, which is 1 wound, and you have to save versus level 2 poison or die immediately. A character may decide to attack the Manticore's tail by striking a level 6 target. A wound on the tail disables it. If the tail is disabled when the d6 rolls a tail strike, the Manticore will skip an attack, but the wound is inflicted on the tail does not count against the Manticore's total life points. Okay, if the tail is disabled when the d6 roll indicates a tail strike, the Manticore will just skip it. Okay, got it. We'll skip an attack. Wow, this is interesting. So let's do this. They can all. It's in a hallway, so only the rogue and the barbarian are up front, which is probably for a good thing. This is a weird monster, so the rogue gets no benefits. So I'm going to go ahead and have the barbarian step in. As long as I don't roll a natural 1, it will hit. I rolled a 4. 4 plus 5 is 9, so that's only enough to do 1 health point. The rogue will fight. The rogue has to roll a natural 6. By the way, why do I have the rogue in front? Because in hallways, if you encounter a trap, or in rooms, if you have a rogue at the head of the line, the rogue gets an automatic chance to disarm the trap. And that could make your day if you are able to do that. Hey, I rolled a natural 6. All right, so this is exploding. So he gets to roll again. 6 plus 12. That's another one. 12 plus 3 is 15. That is enough to take out 3 life points. 15 divided by 5. 3 life points. Any remainders, you lose them. All right, now the Manticore gets 2 attacks against the same target. I'm going to have him attack the rogue. Why is that? Because the rogue is plus 6 defense, which basically means as long as I don't roll a natural 1, he dodges. I rolled a 3, so he dodges, but he gets 2 attacks. So let's roll it again. Don't roll a natural 1. I rolled a natural 1. All right, let's see what happens. Now I roll to see what the nature of the attack is. I rolled a 4, which is a bite, which does 2 wounds. So my poor rogue just took 2 damage, and he is down to 6 from 8. All right, barbarian, do your thing. 3 plus 5 is enough to hit, and that takes out the last life point. All right. let's do that. It was a normal treasure roll, it said. Normal treasure. Okay, so just roll a d6. 4. And 4 on the treasure is... 4 is 1 gem worth 4d6 times 30. 4d6, that's 9, 10, 15. 15 times 30 is 450 gold. Yes, there's a lot of gold being thrown around in this game, but you need it because the gold is how you equip. You buy blessing, or you can get reincarnated or like resurrected, things like that. So gold is always good. I believe that the maximum gold each character can take out of the dungeon is 200. I'll look that up. So once I hit 800, any more gold after that is sort of lost, or I'll treat it that way. I'll keep track of how much gold I get, but I will look up the rule, and I think it's 200 gold per character. All right, they are still in the hallway. I get an XP roll. So how this works, you basically roll a d6, and it has to be equal to or higher. I believe it has to be equal to or higher than the level of the character you are trying to level up. So for instance, my barbarian is a level 5 barbarian. For him to make level 6, I have to roll a 6. I believe you have to roll the actual number higher than the number. Let me double check that. Here we go. Okay, this is called if the result is higher than the level. Okay, so it's not equal to. So I basically have to roll a natural 6 to level up the barbarian. And I rolled a 3, so he did not. I lost that XP roll, so no big deal. But I did kill a boss, weird, and I'll put a check that indicates I made the XP roll there. Let's see where this hallway goes. Need another one. I rolled a 4-2. I think that is another hallway. Wow. I mean, okay. 4-2. And let's, can we zig that one back? It goes up 3 over 2, up 3 over 2. Yeah, I'm going to keep going. Up 3 over 2, up 2. So it's, actually I did that wrong. Up 3 over 2. 1, 2, and then up 2. That was it right there. This is the weirdest dungeon. Let's see what's in that hallway. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 on a corridor is vermin. All right. Normally in the regular game, vermin do not give you XP, checks for XP, but here they do because they're a little more advanced. So let's roll a d6. And my characters are doing very well. They're very high level, so this adventure is for 3 to 6, so I'm on the upper end of it. So a lot of these I'm finding them to be easy. 5 is a swarm of chaos wasps. Everything is chaos this and chaos that. So wasps, they are level 6, no treasure. No treasure. Morale is -1, which means they are likely to run away. Treat as a single level 6 creature. Every successful attack lowers the swarm by 1 level. When it becomes 0, it is dispersed. A fireball automatically kills the whole swarm. The swarm is immune to sleep. The swarm attacks ignore armor and shield, even magic ones. So guess what? I have a single fireball spell. So how many were? Oh yeah. I mean, all I've got to do is cast fireball successfully. It's a level 6. I'm +6 for the wizard, so just don't roll a natural 1. And I rolled a 6, and that's exploding. So, oh no, that just means the spell went off. Now for Fireball, it just says if you cast it, it just wipes out the whole thing. So they have no treasure, so that was just a waste. Well, it wasn't a waste of a Fireball, but waste of an encounter. All right, let's see where this hallway goes. 2-5, thankfully. Hopefully that's a room. 2-5 is a room with a single door. It is a round room with a door. Now I'm getting close to the end over here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to point the door this way. So it's a round room with a door right here. And let's see what is in that room. That is a 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 on a room is minions. All right. And by the way, I defeated the vermin, so I get an X here. Vermin. I said minions, excuse me. Minions. Let's see what kind of minions we got. Roll a d6. I rolled a 6. Chaos Fanatics. Is there a leader on a 1 to 2? There's no leader. How many fanatics? D6 plus 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. So there are 5 of them. They're level 5. And they have treasure plus normal treasure. Excuse me. All right, so line them up. Barbarian will go first. He is plus 5, so just don't roll a natural 1. 5 plus 5 is 10. That's enough to take out 2 of these guys. Up next is the cleric. She is plus 3 to hit. 3 plus 3 is 6. That's enough to take out another one. Rogue, we now outnumber the minions, so the rogue gets plus 5 for that. Is it plus 5 or plus? Yeah, it's plus 5 because he's a level 5. Plus 5. 4 plus 5 is 9, which is just barely enough to take out one more. And the poor little wizard. Let's see if the wizard can do it. He's minus 1, so I have to roll a natural 6, and I rolled a natural 6. So, boom. They are all gone. Treasure roll is a 1, which is probably not even worth checking. 1 is D6 gold. I'm not even gonna bother. All right, so now I'm at room number 2. And that 10 is taking a long time to get here. Let's see where that door goes. Make sure this is still recording. It is. All right. That is a 3-6, which is a room. Excellent. All right, so this one comes over 2. No, over 2, down 1. And then luckily it goes back, 2, in, down, and then a hallway here. Okay, so there's a door there, and that was weird. This is, I guess, there's nothing in there. There's 2 doors. There is a door here and a door here. All right, they're in the room. Let's see what's in this room. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8, once again, is a minion. So let's roll on the minions. D6. I rolled a 3. That is Chaos Dwarves. Dwarves. They are level 7. 2 treasure rolls. Normal route. They have a 1 in 6 chance of being equipped with crossbows. If that is the case, they automatically gain the initiative and shoot before your party has a chance to attack. If met in a quarter, no, we're not. Okay, so never mind, that doesn't work. So let's see. On a roll of 1, they have crossbows. I rolled a 4. They are just armed normally. So let's get these guys down here. And there are how many of those? D6. I didn't roll for that. D6. There are 4 of them. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a level 7. So basically, the barbarian is plus 2, or plus 5. So a 2 or higher hits. I rolled a 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. That's enough to take out 1. We now outnumber the minions. So the rogue, the cleric will go next. She's plus 3. Plus 3, plus 1 is a natural miss. So she misses. The rogue is plus 5 because we outnumber the minions. 5 plus 4 is 9. That's enough to kill 1 more. And the wizard is minus 1, so the wizard has to roll a natural 6 to hit. And rolls a 5 and misses. All right, so the barbarian and the rogue and the cleric step forward to fight because they have the highest defense. The cleric is plus 3, so as long as I roll a... Now remember, you have to beat the level. So this case, I need to roll an 8 or higher. And she's plus 3, which means I need to roll a 5 or higher on this to dodge. I rolled a natural 6. So that's enough to... And I get to explode it. So 10 plus 3 is 13. More than enough to dodge. They will also attack the rogue, who is plus 6 defense. So I need to roll a... 8 minus 6 is 2. I need to roll a 2 or higher. I rolled a natural 1. So 1 plus 6 is 7. It doesn't beat. So the dwarves do a point of damage, and he is down to 5. Barbarian steps up. 5 plus 3 is 8. That's enough to kill 1. And let's do the rogue again. Rogue is plus 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. plenty enough to beat it. They get a treasure roll. 4. That's that jewelry thing, I think, right? Or is it a scroll? 1 gem. 46 times 30. 46 times 30. 5, 9, 11, 13. 13 times 30 is 390. So I'm getting pretty. I think that's it. Let me see. That's definitely because I got 450 in the other one. So we've maxed out the gold. They are in this room. Now I have a choice. 2 doors. Now here's the fun part. I can open a door, see what's behind it. If I don't like it, I can run and close the door, and whatever's there stays there. So I'm going to do that top door first, and I need to see what's in there. I rolled a 1-1, which is a long hallway. All right, so it's long hallway with a door and a door. So it goes, what does it go? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I have a door here, and a door here. And that was a dead end, by the way. All right, dead end. Okay, let's see what's in there. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 on a corridor is a special feature. Yes, please. Sometimes these special features can be good. Sometimes they can be bad. Special feature. You roll a d6. I rolled a 1. Offerings to the Chaos Gods. An altar with plenty of food and drink is in the room. You may eat and drink it or leave them alone. Roll a d6 for every character that eats. On a 1, that character must roll untouched by chaos. On a 2 to 4, nothing happens. On a 5 or 6, that character heals D3 life points or gains a +1 to all attack rolls for the duration of the next encounter. All my guys are at full health except for the rogue. So I am going to do this. This is the special feature number 1. And it says I need to roll a d6. So he's going to try some of the food. The only thing I don't want to do is roll a 1. I rolled a 1. It's looking at me, Ray. Touched by chaos. Roll a d6. All right. I rolled a 6. Oh, no. You start turning into a chaos monster. As soon as you are killed or become insane, you are immediately reborn as a random chaos weird monster. The only way to stop the transformation is to slay single-handedly a chaos boss or weird monster, and then have a blessing cast on you immediately. All right, so the next chaos boss or weird monster, the rogue has to fight it by himself, and then I have to use a blessing spell to keep him from turning into a chaos monster. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. All right, let's see what's beyond this door up here. That stinks. All right, so let me make a note of that. So the rogue is a chaos creature, and he's got a. I just need to remember that. All right, so the next boss I encounter, he's going to have to fight it. All right, let's see. Let's see what's beyond that door. That is a 4-6, which is a room. Excellent. It's a room with a door at the end. So it goes up 2, over 1, up 3, over. It's just a regular 3x2 room with a door at the end. All right. This will be room number 3. Let's see what's in there. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 on a room is a weird monster. All right. If it's too weird, I may let the I may have to have them all fight. All right, let's see what the weird monster is. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Roll a d6. That is a 1. Black ooze. This may have worked out good for me. Maybe not. It is a level 3, 12 life points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The ooze will form a number of pseudopods equal to the number of targets available, so that every target receives 1 attack. The party can withdraw from the combat, even if there's no door to slam shut. Okay, the Black Ooze is vulnerable to salt. I don't have any salt. Great. Always fights to the death. All right, so my poor rogue's going to die anyway, so let's hope that he can... Now I think I can cast a blessing on him to heal him. Not blessing. I can cast heal, because he's the only one fighting the monster. The only way to stop is to slay. You must fight alone without the help of the rest of the party. So they can't fight, but they can help heal. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to waste a heal spell yet, because he's still got 6 health left. And there's only how many? There's only 1 Black Ooze, because there's 1 target, 1 Black Ooze. So this is going to be very interesting. All right, this is a boss monster, so I have to roll natural 6s to hit. That's what sucks about this. Actually, no, that's not true. He's level 3, so I was thinking it was hard to hit. 3, he's minus, so I'm gonna need to roll 4s or higher to hit. So his first attack is a miss. Black Ooze will attack me. So basically, I'm gonna write this down. I need 4 to hit. Now to defend, my defense is +6. So as long as I don't roll a natural 1, a 1 is a hit. This could be good for me. All right. I rolled I did not hit the first time, so let's see if he hits. It misses. He rolls with a natural 1. So here's what I'm going to do, just to make this go quicker. I'm going to roll a green die for my rogue and a red die for the Black Ooze, and we'll just keep going. I need a 4 or higher here, and I don't want a 1 on this die. So I missed, and I got hit. So he is down to 4. Let's keep going. 4 and 2, so that's a hit. That's a 4. Yeah, a 4 plus a 4 minus 1 is 3, which matches. So that does hit, and he rolled a 2, which misses. All right, so a 4 hits, a 1 miss. Hit. I missed, and he missed. Green is me. Hit, miss. I rolled a natural 1, so I'm hit. So he's down to 3. And I rolled a 2, which is a miss. So he rolled a 1 again. Come on. All right, he's down to 2, which means it is now time. And I rolled a 5, so I did hit, which means it's now time for the cleric to cast heal. Heal is roll your level, or roll a d6 and add your level. His level is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. He's back up to full health. So he's back up to 8 health. All right, that's good. All right, let's keep going. I'm going to win this. I'm going to win it. Famous last words. Miss. Hit. Miss. Miss. That's a caca. I'll do that again. Miss. Hit, miss. That +6 defense is what's saving my butt. Hit, miss. Hit, miss. The 3 guys back here are just like, you can do it. Come on, rogue. Miss. Miss. They're getting bored. That's a 6, so I can roll that again. 6 plus 1 is 7. That's enough to get 2. All right, roll again. 4 hits, 5 misses. He's almost got this thing. 6 plus 2 is 8. That's enough to get 2. The last 2, and he wins. He also loses that curse, because now I'm going to burn. I burned a heal, and now I'm going to burn a blessing. So this rogue punishment goes away. And there's no treasure for the, I believe it said no treasure for the Black Ooze. No treasure. Whew. Okay, so there is room number 3. Let's go through that door and see what's beyond there. That is a 5-3. 5-3 is a hallway with a door. So let's see, 5-3 goes up, left. This is a dead, like that. Okay, and there's a door. But I need to see what's in this quarter. 5 on a quarter is special feature. All right, and special features, by the way, only happen once per thing. So if I roll that same one, you just re-roll. Special feature. Roll a d6. I rolled a 2. There are d6 minus 1 chaos crystals. 6 minus 1, there's 5 chaos crystals. Any character picking up must roll on the touch by chaos. The crystals will always let the character cast a random chaos spell once. The chaos crystals maybe... you know what? No. I'm leaving those things alone because I rolled that 6 and got that crazy curse on the rogue. You can keep your chaos crystals. All right, I'm going to go through that door and see what's beyond. That is a 1-2, which is a long corridor with a door at the end. Let's see what's in this corridor. 4 on a quarter is empty. All right, let's go through that door and see what's there. That is a 2-5, which is a circular room with a door. Circular room with a door at the end. All right, that's another room. That's room number 4. Let's see what's in there. 3 on a room is a trap. Thankfully, my good rogue is out front to possibly disarm it. And a trap. Is there unique traps in this? Yeah. Chaos traps. There's a unique table for all of it. Chaos traps. Roll a d6. 2. Chaos chains. A huge massive chain is thrown at a random character. But before this happens, I get to try to disarm it. Inflicting 1 wound if you fail to save versus a level 5 trap. Rogues add plus level. Swashbuckler. Okay, anyone. Okay, so it is a level 5 trap. My as long as I don't roll a natural 1, he disarms it. I rolled a 5, so he disarms the trap. All right, so that's good. Let's go through that door and see what's there. 6-4. 6-4 is a room. It's a long hallway, a room, and a door. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to shorten that hallway because it's a 2x3 room. I'm going to just make the hallway very short. 2x3 room, and there is a door. Now it shows a door here, but instead what I'm going to do is put it here just because I'm running out of space. And this is room number 5. Let's see what's in this room. 3 on a room is a trap again. Wow. All right. Chaos traps. Roll a d6. That is a 2. Same thing. So as long as I don't roll a 1, he'll disarm the traps. He disarms the traps. One of the neat things about this game, by the way, I don't really do it, and I probably should, but a lot of players who play this game, they'll make up a backstory for the dungeon based on what's happening here. This is really interesting that, I encountered a weird monster followed by 2 traps. It's telling a story, and if you are really into that kind of storytelling, you could totally write this up as a little, 1-page or 2-page backstory and give this dungeon a name and all that. And there are players that do that, and I think that's kind of cool. Let's see through what's behind that door. That is a 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is a minion. All right. So let's roll. Oh, you know what? I didn't add my that last minion. I thought I did not do it. A vermin, whatever. Minion. Roll a d6. I rolled a 4. Chaos skeletons. All right. Always got to be skeletons. Love skellies. All right. How many are there? There are d6. There are 5 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skellies are level 9 undead, which is good for my priest because she gets her full level as her attack. Normal treasure. Crushing weapons are +1, and she does have a crushing weapons. Arrow strikes, I don't have to worry about that. All right. Woohoo! This is going to be a piece of cake, I think. All right. Let's go ahead and let the cleric. She's like, I got this. She is +6, her level. +6 to hit. versus a level 9. So I need to roll a 3 or higher to hit. She rolls a 1. And she whiffs it. All right, Barbarian is +5. So he needs a 4 or higher. And I rolled a natural 6, so exploding. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 5 is 13. So that's really only enough to get rid of 1. Wow, these are some mean skeletons. These are minions. I do not outnumber them, so the rogue does not get his benefit yet. So he's at -1, which means he needs a natural 6 to hit, and he misses. And the wizard can cast lightning, which I don't like to cast lightning against bosses. It's a waste. Against a boss, it inflicts 2 light. It only kills 1. Against a group of minions, it kills 1. So lightning bolt, why not? I'll +6, so I need to roll a 3 or higher to cast it, and I rolled a 6, so it casts and it kills 1 minion. So 1 more is gone. And that is it. There are 3 left. 5. So I'm going to have the rogue, barbarian, and cleric step up to defend. 9. Let's do the thief. +6. I need to roll a 10, so a 4 or higher defends. I rolled a 3, so he takes a point of damage. He is down to 7. The barbarian is +2. So 10 minus 2 is 8. You can't roll an 8 on a d6, but you can roll a natural 6. And I rolled a 3, so he took a point. And the cleric is +3, so 10, 3, 7. I have to roll a natural 6. Misses. So the cleric also took a hit. Ooh, these, I didn't think about that. These are high level. All right, everybody steps up. Now the thief gets a benefit. I'm out. We outnumber the minions. He is +5, so he needs to roll a 5 or higher. I rolled a 6. Keep rolling. 7 plus 5 is 12. That's enough to defeat 1. Barbarian, +5, so he needs a 5 or higher. I rolled a 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. That's enough to kill 1. And the cleric is +6, so need to roll a 4 or higher. Rolled a 5, and that is enough to do it. So, all right. And the skeletons are normal treasure. Treasure roll is a 6. That's got to be good. Let's see what a 6 is. 6 is 1 random magic item from the Chaos Magic Treasure. Let's see what the Chaos Magic Treasure is on page 17. You roll a d6. I rolled a 2. The Sign of Ziktul. Once per adventure, the wearer may roll d8 plus level against a group of chaos vermin or minions. If he rolls the minions level or higher, the minions will ignore the party until the party no longer has the medallion or attacks the minion. This roll is the equivalent of checking that monster's reaction. It may be sold for 200. Only a rogue may sell it. Heck yeah, man! Got a Sign of Ziktul. And I guess I'll give it to well, you give it to your highest level character, so that's either the cleric or the wizard. I'll give it to the cleric, because it's kind of an undead kind of thing, it sounds like it. So cleric's going to get the Sign of Ziktul. And that is very cool. So one time during this adventure, once per adventure, I can roll d8 plus level against a group of chaos, vermin, or minions. If I roll higher than the minion level, the minions ignore me. That's wild. All right, where was I? I was in this room. All right, let's see what is beyond that door. Let's keep going. I rolled a 1-5. This thing is going on an hour. Whew. 1-5 is a room with a whole bunch of doors. So let's see how we're going to do it. Okay, I could do this. Comes down 3. There's a door there. Comes over 3 here. Down. Up 3. Over 2. And up 1. Okay. Doors are good because they can lead to possible rooms. All right. Let's see what's in this room. That is an 8, which I believe is a minion again. 8 on a room is minions. Let's roll for the minions. What's in here? I rolled a 4, which I believe is the skeletons again. Skeletons again. And there are D6 of them. There are 4 of them again. Oh, no, there were 5 last time, weren't there? 4, and they are level 9 normal treasure. All right, so, and I forgot to add the cleric's +1 because she has the mace. So she actually gets she's at +6, and she gets +7 because of the mace. So +7, she'll attack first. Let's see, line them all up. Paladins or cleric steps forward. I got this. 7. So 10, 7, 3 or higher, and she rolls a 2. So she goes wah wah. Barbarian +5, 10, 5. He needs a 5 or higher. He rolls a 3. He misses. The rogue, they don't outnumber, so he's just looking for a natural 6, and he misses. And the wizard, I did cast a lightning. I'll cast another lightning, and I need to roll not a 1. I rolled a 6. So it casts successfully and destroys 1 skeleton. I could have used that skeleton to avoid them, but shoot, they're not too bad. All right, there are now 3. So the same 3 will step up to defend. +2 on the barbarian. So 10. He needs a natural 6 to defend. He fails it. He's down to 10 points. The cleric is +3, 10, 3, 7. She needs a natural 6. She misses. So she's down to 8. The thief is +6, 10, 4 or higher. 6 will do it. So he defends. And that is it for the attacks. Let's go ahead and do the cleric again. Will strike. She needs a 10, 7, a 3 or higher. She rolls a 1 and misses. Good Lord. The barbarian, 5, 10, needs a 5 or higher, and he misses. Rogue, we now outnumber. He is now +5, so he also needs a 5 or higher. He rolls a 2 and misses. And the last lightning bolt will be cast. I had 3. This is the third one. He needs anything but a natural 1, and he rolled a 3, so another one is down. All right, the 2 that will strike are going to strike at my rogue and my cleric because they have the highest defense. All right, 10. The cleric is +3, so I need to roll a natural 6 to dodge. I did not. She loses another point. Rogue is +6, so 4 or higher, and he rolled a 4, so he defended. Let's try this again, cleric. You need a 10, 7, a 3 or higher. Come on, 6 will do it. Let's re-roll that. 6 + 4 is 10 + 6. 10 + 6 is 16, which is not enough to knock out the last 2, but that's okay. And the barbarian steps forward. Barbarian needs 10, needs a 5 or higher, and I rolled a natural 6, so the last one is defeated. Treasure roll. I rolled a 3, which is a scroll with a random spell. So let's see what that is. I keep forgetting I've got that scroll of Chaos Missile. I gotta remember I got that. If I encounter a boss, those will come in handy. D6 on this Chaos Scroll. I rolled a 1, which is a gift of gold. When this spell is cast, all gold found as treasure in a room are doubled. When this spell is cast, it may not be cast on gold carried by the characters and has no effect on miscellaneous. Multiple castings are not. So I have the gift of gold. I have a scroll called Gift of Gold. I'll hold that. Next time all gold pieces found as treasure in a room are doubled. All right, that's cool. So scroll Gift of Gold. That's cool. So next time I can get, like that 450 would be 900 gold. That would knock out all my gold just like that. All right, that was room number 6. Let's keep going. All right, what's in this room? Or what's at the end of that door? We have a 5-3. 5-3 is a hallway with a door. Ugh. So we'll turn it. It goes down 3. It's a T basically, with 2 doors. Nice. Oh no, it's just a hallway and a door. All right. Let's see what's in this hallway. That is a 3. 3 on a hallway is trap. All right, let's roll on a trap table. And remember, my rogue was up front, so he will get a chance to disarm it. The table, it is a 3, which is a pit trapdoor. Level 6. Ooh, that's not good. So basically, I can't roll a 1. Don't roll a 1. I rolled a 5, so he dodged that. And the pit trap's bad because a random character will fall into it, and there's a monster down there that you have to fight single-handedly. Your friends can try to pull you out, but he's going to get a free attack. If you have no rope, you can only climb up after. I don't think I have any rope. I have no rope, which means I'm going to be buying some the next time I get in town. That is a horrible trap. All right, let's see. Let's go through this door and see what's here. That is a 3-6, which is a room. And it goes, I'm going to angle it this way. It goes down 2, over 1, down 1. This goes down 1, over 2. Yeah. That is one weird looking room. Okay, there we go. And it's got doors, which I love. It's got one here and one here. All right, let's see what's in this room. That is that's not good. 6 plus 5 is 11 on a room. I know that's a monster. It's a boss. All right. Remember, there's no final boss. You just roll on the boss table. And I do have some cool stuff here, which I could use. Boss table. Roll a d6. I rolled a 5. A Chaos Executioner. All right, let's write this down. This is a boss, which means I'm going to get a level roll if I beat him. He is level 5, 8 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. +1 treasure and normal morale. His huge axe automatically destroys a character's shield if a shield-equipped character fails a defense roll. Each hit inflicts 2 damage, or 3 if the defense roll was a 1. Ew. We need to wail on this guy. All right, so there's a bunch of things I can do here. First off, Scroll of Chaos Missile. Let me look that up. That does 2 damage, I think. Scroll of Chaos Missile. Scroll of Chaos Missile causes 2 wounds to all bosses in a room and 1 wound to the caster. Effect is automatic. All right, so the wizard will use the Chaos Missile scroll. He takes a point of damage, so he's down to 7, but he inflicts 2 automatically. All right, so we're automatically starting out with some damage there. All right, I'm going to rage, which means I get to roll 3d6 for my barbarian, and I take the highest roll. And he's +5 to begin, so a natural 1 would be a miss, but I get the highest on any of these. I rolled a natural 6, so I get to explode that. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus his level, which is 11 plus 5 is 16. That's enough to do 3 damage to him. Wahoo. All right, nice barbarian. Rogue. The rogue will only hit on a 6 or higher. Man. And he rolls a 1. And does he have a shield? He does not. Okay, he does not. Oh no, that was his attack. Sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. The cleric is +3 attack, so she needs to roll a 2 or higher, and she rolled a 4. So 4 plus 3 is 7. That's enough to take another one, but he's still alive. Now, who has a shield? My barbarian has a shield, so does my cleric. My rogue does not, so the rogue is going to step forward and fight him. Rogue is +6 to defend, so as long as I don't roll a 1, he dodges. I rolled a 1. All right, so he takes, was it 2 wounds? Let's see. The boss. Executioner. Each hit inflicts 2 damage, or 3 if your defense roll was a 1. He took 3 points, so he's down to 4. Oh, that hurt. All right, the barbarian used his rage too, so I got to X that out. And the boss, but it says 2 wounds. Anyway, I can't remember how that works out. Each hit did 2 wounds, but that's all right. Let's see. Barbarian will attack. He is +5, so just anything but a natural 1. That's enough to take out 1 life point. And the cleric is +3, so she needs a 2 or higher, and she rolled a 4. That is enough. So the Chaos Executioner is toast. That was a boss, which means I get an XP roll. I'm going to use it for the... Do I want the Barbarian? I'm going to do it for the Rogue, because he's kind of low on health, so he will go up a little bit. So I need to roll a 6 or higher for the level. I rolled a 2, so that did not happen. You can see how hard it is. You got to get a lot of XP rolls to roll that 1/6 you need to get a level 5 character up to level 6. All right, and his treasure was just treasure +1. So you roll the die and you add 1. Treasure of 2, I don't think that's going to be worth anything. Treasure of 2 is a D8 times 5, or a basic weapon from the equipment section. Rope, I'm going to take rope. Yeah, we'll take some rope. I said I was going to buy some, so... we will take rope. Or a vial of holy water, but I think I have some. I have vials of holy water. I also have bandages, so we're good on that. All right, we have two doors. Let's go through this door right here. Actually, let's go to that door and see what that is. The reason being is this one is there might be something I can link these 2 doors to. That is a 1-2, which is... 1-2 is a hallway. So I tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to link this hallway to this door like that. And I still have to roll to see what's in here. That is that's a 12 on a... oh, and a corridor is empty. Okay, yay. But I have to go back. You roll a d6. On a roll of 1, you encounter a wandering monster. I did not. All right, now we can go through this door. That is a 1-2, which is, I think that's what I just rolled. Yeah, it's another hallway. I'm going to make this one a short hallway with a door at the end. There is a door at the end, but it's just a shorter hallway since I'm running out of space. That was a room, so that's room number 7. So I just need 3 more rooms to finish this one out. All right, let's see what's beyond that door. That is a 6-1. 6-1 is a big room with a lot of doors. That's what we want. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over 2 and then up. And the door is right there. All right. So there's a door here and a door down here. Let's see what's in room number 8. 9. 9 is empty, believe it or not. Okay, I will take that for now. Let's check this door. 4-2, which is a hallway, and it's a weird hallway, so we'll curve it down. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll just do it that way. Let's see what's in it. That is an 8. It's empty. So I'm going to come back in this room. Don't roll a 1. I rolled a 2. Just checking for wandering monsters. Now I'm going to check that door. That is a 6-5, which is a hallway. Ugh. All right, let's see. It's a long one, so I'm going to shorten it. It's going to go down 1, over, and then zig like this. So I've got one running, and there's a door at the end. All right, let's see what's in this hallway. That is a 6 + 1 is 7. 7 is a minion. All right, let's roll a minion. And remember, I've only got 2 to fight now because I've got the rogue in front and the barbarian. Roll a d6 to see what the minion is. 4. And by the way, I forgot to record that minion I forgot earlier. This will be the 10th minion, so I get a free XP roll. I rolled a 4, which is Chaos Skeletons again. How many? Roll a d6. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are skellies, and they are level 9. Ugh. which is not good because I've only got 2 fighters in front. Although my cleric can heal, and he's probably going to need to... You know what? He is. He's going to go ahead and cast his second heal on the rogue, who is down to 4 health. So basically, you roll a d6 and add your level. 3 plus 6 is 9, so he's back up to 8 health. That's the great thing about having a high-level cleric. All right. Barbarian steps forward. He's already used his rage, so he can't this time. To hit, he will need 10, 5. He will need the Barbarian needs a 5+, and the oh man, these are minions, so I don't outnumber them. And the Rogue needs a 6, a natural 6. All right, so Barbarian swings, rolls a 4, and misses. Actually, 4 plus 5 is 9. How did I was doing the defense. Sorry. He needs a 4 plus higher, and the Rogue needs a 3. No, sorry. Rogue is -1. Yeah, he still needs a 6. Okay, so the Barbarian did hit, so he did hit 1. And the Rogue needs a natural 6, and I did not, so he misses. There are 4 of them left, so each one of them will get 2 attacked on it. The Barbarian defends. He's got a +2 defense, so he needs to defend on a natural 6. And the Rogue is 6. He needs a 4 or higher to defend. So the Barbarian will get hit unless I roll a natural 6. I did not. He takes a hit. He's at 9. And the Rogue needs a 4 or higher. I rolled a 4, so he dodged. But they each get 2 attacks. So Barbarian again rolled a 6, so he dodged. And the Rogue needs a 4 or higher, and I rolled a 4, so he dodged. All right, they're going to hit again. Barbarian needs a 4 or higher. I rolled a 3. He misses. Rogue needs a 6 or higher, and he rolls a 1 and misses. All right, they get 2 attacks each. So let's do... Both of these will be on the Barbarian. So the Barbarian defends on a 6 or higher. That's 1 6, so he takes a point of health, point of damage. And the Rogue needs a 4 or higher. Got a 1 and missed 1, so he takes a point. So he's down to 7. All right. Once again, Barbarian will strike at a Skelly. He needs a 4 or higher. I rolled a natural 6, so roll it again. 6 plus 5 is 11. Plus 5 is 17. 16. That's still only enough to to get 1. And the Rogue needs a natural 6. And I rolled a 1, and he whiffed. All right. I'm going to have 2 hit for the for the Rogue and 1 for the Barbarian. So the one on the Barbarian needs a 6 to defend. He misses. Barbarian goes down to 7 health. Rogue needs a 4 or higher to defend the first one. He misses. So he takes a point. He's down to 6. Second Skelly will attack the Rogue, and I rolled a natural 1, so he takes another hit. I'm doing okay. All right. I need to save that last heal from the cleric to see what happens. All right. There are 3 left. Barbarian will attack 1. And he needs a 4 or higher. I rolled a natural 6. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 5 is 13. That still is enough to take out 1. The Rogue needs a natural 6. I did roll a natural 6. 10 plus his level 15, that's enough to defeat 1 more. So there's only 1 left, which means the Rogue will get a bonus on his next one. He will attack the Rogue. So the Rogue needs a 4 or higher to defend. He rolls on 6, he defends. Rogue will attack. He's plus 5 to hit. So he needs a 4 or higher, and I rolled a 5, and that is enough to kill the last Skelly. Treasure roll is a 6. Oh, yes. The Chaos Treasure 6 is 1 random magic item from the Chaos Magic Treasure. So let's roll that. I rolled a 6. The Hood of Chaos. That doesn't sound good. But it's supposed to be a magic item, so maybe it is. Hood of Chaos. This dark hood is inscribed with blood red pulsating runes. The wearer must immediately roll on the Touched by Chaos table. Once per dungeon or adventure, the wearer may cast the Aura of Terror spell from 4 against the Abyss, or gain +3 in a single melee attack versus a boss. The wearer may remove the hood at any time, but must roll again on the Touched by Chaos table every time he dons it. When the wearer returns to civilization, he must remove the hood or will be jailed and put on trial as a Chaos worshiper. The Hood of Chaos may not be sold, but may be used as a bribe equivalent to 200 gold. You know what? I'm not going to take it. That whole rolling on the Touched by Chaos table, I'm just not willing to mess with that again. That is, if I have to, if I can avoid it, I'm going to avoid it. All right, so they are. I'm trying to remember where I was. I was in this hallway. So now I need to see where this door goes. It goes to a 6-5, which is a hallway. All right, we're going to have to wrap back this way. All right, so let's do that. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just do it like that. And we'll put a door at the end. And let's see what's in this corridor. And I just defeated minions, so that was the 10th one. I get an XP roll in just a second. 4-2. 4-2 in the corridor is 6. 6 on a corridor is vermin. You know what? I don't want to fight these stupid things. Oh, I have to because that sign is only for minions. So the vermin, let's roll it. That is a 4. There are D6 plus 3 Chaos Goatmen. Let's see how many there are. 1 plus 3 is 4. There are 4 Goatmen. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are level 6, 2 treasure rolls, never test morale. Chaos Goatmen fanatically charge into battle. Treat them as a level 8 on the first round of combat, either if you are attacking or defending. At the beginning of every one of their turns, there is a 1 in 8 chance they will bellow, calling 1 additional Chaos Goatman into the fray. So I need a D8, which I have somewhere. D8, come on. I had plenty of D8s earlier. Where is one? That's oh, there it is. Okay, got it. D8. Sorry. All right, I got a D8 in case they bellow. All right, so the first time they attack, they're level 8. So let's do this. And am I in a corridor? I'm in a corridor again. All right, so up front is the Barbarian and the Cleric. There are 4 of these things. Level 6. All right, so basically the Barbarian just can't roll a natural 1. I rolled a 3. That's enough to kill one of them. Actually, 8. Hold on. They're level 8 at first. 8 minus 5 is 3. I think I rolled a 3. So I think I did. I beat him. With the natural 6 for the rogue, and he misses. All right. And on this turn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast... Oh, do I have sleep again? I thought I used all my sleep spells. No, I used 2 of them, didn't I? And I got a 3rd one. Do I have a 3rd one? I can't remember. Did I use all? I think I only used 2 sleep spells. I'm going to use the 3rd sleep spell on these guys. So to cast it is just don't roll a natural 1. I rolled a 5. Then I roll this die and add my level. 4 plus 6, so that's enough to knock them all out. So I didn't want to fight them anyway. They are vermin, so I do get an XP tick for that. But no, and they get 2 treasure? 2 treasure rolls. All right. First treasure roll is a 6, and second one is a 5. 6 and a 5. 6 was 1 random magic item from the kid. And 5, let's do 5. 5, I'll take the jewelry. No, that's gold. Or 1 random item from the useful table, useful stuff. Let's do that. Useful stuff. Useful stuff. Here we go. Roll a d6. A 1. Choose one of the following: rope, lantern, sack of salt, 1 bandage, a slashing or crushing hand weapon, or 1 bow with 3d6. I'll take the sack of salt. In case I hit the ooze again. All right. And then the 6 was a random magic item from Chaos Treasures. I rolled a 6, which is the Hood of Chaos. Not touching it. Man, this dungeon is littered with those stupid things. All right, let's see. I was in this hallway. Let's see what's beyond this door. Just 2 more rooms. Come on. 3 and 3. 3 and 3 is a hallway. It's a very short one with a door right here. All right, let's see what's in there. I rolled a 7. 7 on a hallway is minion. Okay, minion. Roll a d6. 4. Skellies again. And once again, it's the barbarian and the rogue up front. How many skellies? Roll a d6. 2. I'll take that. And they're level 9. All right. So level 9 plus 5, 10. 4 or higher for the barbarian. He hits. That's enough to get rid of 1. And we outnumber the minions, so it's also 5. So to hit is a 4 or higher for the rogue, and he rolls a 4. So that was the fastest battle ever. And they get a normal treasure roll. I rolled a 2, which is gold or basic weapon. I'll take a bandage. Those are always good for healing quick points. I think the bandages heal 1 point of health. And each character can only use 1 bandage per adventure, so it's good for healing 1 hit point. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and burn that and heal the rogue back up to 6 health. And they are now in this corridor. Now we're going this way. Let's see what's in there. That is a 4-3. 4-3 is a room. Room number 9. It goes up, and it's a 3x3 with a door in the top corner up here. All right, let's see what's in that room. That's a 4. 4 is a special event. All right. Special event. Special feature. Okay, weird monster. Unique event. Okay. The tables don't match up to the names they use. Let's roll a d6. That's a 5. Help from above. A spirit of the forces of order appears to help you. You may heal all damage on a single character as long as that character has not been tainted by chaos, meaning the character should have no lasting effects from the touched by chaos table, which is fine. The rogue doesn't. Alternatively, you may remove 1 madness or heal 1 wound from any single character, even if tainted by chaos, or find something useful. I'm going to heal up to the full health. I'm going to choose the rogue, go back up to 8. Actually, I'm going to choose the barbarian to go back up to 12 because he's lost 5 versus 2 on the rogue. So barbarian's back up to full health. And that is room number 9. So all we got to do is find one more room. One more room. Come on. That is a 3-1, which is a room. And I don't even have to fight what's in this room if I don't want to, but I probably will see what it is. Over 2, up 3, over. It's a. Did I do this right? It's like that. Okay. And there's a door right here. I just mirrored the room. Instead of this way, it's mirrored horizontally. This is room number. This was 9. This is room number 10. So now I can try to backtrack my way out of here in just a minute. What's in room number 10? That is a 5, which is a special feature. Why not? Let's see what it is. Special feature. Sometimes these are good. A 1, offering to the Chaos God. I already had that one. So I reroll. 3, Chamber of Horror and Pain. This room is a torture chamber. All characters gain 1 madness. Okay, that's a set of rules in an expansion called the 4 Against the Abyss, and must save versus level 7 fear, or be at -1 on all defense rolls until a blessing spell is cast, 1 per character, or until that character breaks the curse by rolling an explosive die against any chaos monster. All right, so let's go ahead. So they all gain 1 madness. So I'm just going to put up here +1 madness point to all. I'll have to look up the rules on that, but I'm not worried about it right now. Then they have to make a save versus level 7 fear. So basically you roll versus your level. You roll and add your level, and and it says wizards and clerics roll at +1. So basically everybody, the barbarian's level 5, so 2 or higher. So everybody just needs to not roll natural ones. So barbarian did not roll a natural 1. The cleric did not. The rogue did not. Wizard did not. So they all saved versus fear, but they all have a madness point. So we're leaving. So the way this works is to get out of the dungeon, you have to backtrack. And every time you go in a corridor or a room, you have to roll a d6. And if you roll a 1, you encounter a wandering monster, which gets really annoying. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to, if I do this, I would have to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 dice and hope for no ones. Let's see how this works. 13 dice. I'm going to roll 2, 4, 6. There's 6 to see just how many wandering monsters I encounter. I rolled a single 1. So that was 6 dice. I have to roll 13. Next 6 is no ones, and then finally 1 more die for a 13th roll. So 1 counter of a wandering monster. Now the way this works is wandering monsters, you roll, first off I have to consult that because if you encounter a wandering monster, there's a special way this works. Wandering monster. Okay, wandering monsters. So wandering monster, you roll a d6. On a 1 to 2, it's vermin. 3 to 4, minion. 5 is a weird, and 6 is a boss. I rolled a 1, which is vermin. Let's go ahead and fight it out. Let's just say that they made it all the way back to this last room here. Actually, to be fair, what I'll do is I'll say on a 1 to 3, it's the room, and on a 4 to 6, it's the hallway. It's the rooms. They can all fight. Now let's go into the Caverns of Chaos and see what kind of vermin they are fighting. Let's roll a d6. I rolled a 5, which is chaos wasps again. I do not have any more fireballs. No, I do not. So they're going to have to fight these things. So the wasps, remember, are level 6, and every time you defeat a life, it says every successful attack lowers it by 1. All right, so let's do this. They are level 6, which basically means everybody hits except for a natural 1. So barbarian rolls first. A natural 1 misses. Everybody, let's see, the cleric misses. Wizard misses. And the rogue is anything but a natural 1. He rolled a 6. So let's see if that explodes. It's 12. That's 2 life away. 3 life away. 3 life. So it goes down to a level 3 creature, which means it's easier to hit. The level 3 will strike on the rogue, which means don't roll a natural 1. He did not. So the barbarian will strike again. Not anything but a natural 1. That's 1 hit. Now it's a level 2. Paladin hits. Now it's a level 1. And wizard, rogue, anything but that's it. They all get wiped out. Wasps have no treasure. And my guys managed to escape the dungeon. And they mapped 10 rooms, which was what was required. Now, the rules state that when I succeed at the end of this mission, I get 2 XP rolls. 2 XP rolls. Keep all the treasure and get normal XP rolls. Okay, but do not roll for a final one. All right, so let's roll. I'm rolling for the rogue. I get 2 XP rolls. So I'm looking for a natural 6 on one of these 2 die. And I did not get it. So they do not level up this game. Woo! All right. I hope you enjoyed watching me play a game. It's even better if you're playing it. I will put links to the books that I'm using here in the video description below. I am a patron of Ganesha Games. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That is who publishes the game. The game's creator, his name is Anatoly. What's his? I've communicated with him. His name is Andrea. I'm going to mess up the last name, so I'm not even going to pronounce it. I'm not even going to try it, Andrea. So, Andrea. All I can tell you is there's a lot of support for this game. There's a lot of community out there. There's a Facebook group. Lots of people playing this game, and so many expansions for it. I mean, I have like 5 or 6 books, and that's not even scratching what's out there. Believe me, once you dive into this rabbit hole, there is so much for this game. All right, I will update this sheet with my stats. I will draw this map as best I can on here. I may take a picture of it and just superimpose it on there. That might be the easier way. I hope you had fun watching me, but I definitely encourage you to try this game if you've never tried it before. If you saw me make some mistakes, let me know. No big deal. It was fun. I had a good time. And I'll be back again with another video shortly where I go and do scenario number 3, which is titled, it's mission number 3, Stolen Tapestry. I haven't even read about it yet. I don't know what it's about, but this one's done. I'm done. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back with a new video again soon. Until then, everybody, take care.